I said, hold on, wait. Bye, TikTok villain bitch. Bye. Anyways, I told them, because I've been doing so good, and y'all know I've been doing so good, like, not going back to resorting to this, but I'm like, yeah, something gotta be done, period. You feel me? Anyways, and so I texted her and filmed him like, bitch. No, I didn't. I said, I'm tired of you blocking me and being childish. Like, you're childish. Like, bro, grow up. Like, if you got a problem with me, address me. You feel me? Address me. Tell me what's going on. Why am I blocked and you got my child? She got the talking shit on my phone. And I'm gonna get my phone fixed so I can show y'all. She said, bitch, this, da-da-da-da-da. Bitch, don't text my phone ever again. Bitch, you're blocked. Blocked, bitch. So I said, okay. So she kicked me out of my family group chat. I don't even know how, but she did. So then I made a fake number and I say, you fat bitch. Don't ever call me a bitch again. Bitch, you got my child. Fuck. Bitch, I shouldn't be blocked. She got to talking shit. She gonna tell them, oh, I was messaging her. That bitch was messaging me too. She called me a bitch. So if I'm wrong, she wrong. What? So she get the snitching and stuff. Which I don't give a fuck, bitch. What can you do snitching to DHS? What? Bitch, you started and you called me out my name first, hoe. The fuck, hoe? Yeah, hoe. That's what she is. So anyways, so I'm like, okay. So I let time wear out. She want me. Let me give y'all the backstory. I'm gonna pause there. She is the type of person that if she do something to you, you address her, she get mad at you, and she wants you to suffer. And that's what she's trying to do to me now. She wants you to suffer. She wants you to plead to her like like she's Jesus. Like she wants you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for all the wrong that I did to you. I want you to come back in my life, please. I can't live without you being here. Please, 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 please. Please forgive me. Right? But she know that I'm not like that, bitch. Bye. You can hit the door. Let the dust kick you in the end, bitch. Cause I'm not saying sorry if I ain't did shit to you, bitch. You did something to me. What? Like that's delusional, right? So she know I ain't kissing her ass. She know my mama ain't gonna kiss her ass. And we the only two people that won't kiss her. Well, other family member, but she ain't tried them. But she know we ain't kissing her ass. There ain't nothing this bitch can do to get me begging for real. So she but I am the bigger person, most definitely. And this bitch is 12 years older than me. Ain't no way. And I've always been the bigger person since we was kids. She get mad or whatever. She trying to build the whole a whole fan page, everything against me. She's trying to have everybody against me, right? Bitch, your mom. Anyways, she's trying to have everybody against me. So and I'm losing train of thought a little bit too, because it's so much it's so much to talk about, like, y'all. Like, I'm just trying to get to the important parts or whatever like that. So anyways, me and her get into it, whatever. She blocked me. Time go by. I'm not saying sorry. Yeah, she's trying to build an alliance. Thank you. She's trying to tell everybody I did this, did that. She was trying to start stuff with me and my family and stuff. She was telling my family, and she did start stuff, which, bitch, I don't care. I don't be talking to nobody, so I don't give a fuck. You feel me? But she was telling my family this, that about me, this, I'm bad, Mind you, my family don't know me like that. Even though we was raised with them at first, we got taken away from it because they dramatic, you know, some of them be starting mess, they be gossiping and rumoring and trying to fight and stuff like that. My mama did not want that. My mama is non-confrontational. She did not want to do all that. So guess what? She took us from out of there. So that's why I don't know my family like that. All right. So she get the, you know, obviously they don't know much about me, and they spend more time with her. She over here telling them, do this. She told my granny that I said that, something. She told my grandma, this is why me and my grandma don't talk to this day. She told my grandma that I said I hate her on social media. Can somebody pull up a video of me saying that? You can't. But she told them that, and excuse this white cast, because like I ain't do my hair or nothing. This was my milk from yesterday, whatever. Anyways, so then she tell them all this bad stuff about me. So mind you, in DHS, when you have a case, they gonna meet the foster parents first, then they gonna meet the parents. Well, would you look at that? Shouldn't you meet the parents first and then the foster parents? No. So they met the foster parents first. So guess what? She get to talk all that shit about me. She gets to tell them, yep. Mind you, I thought I was cool with my sister at that time. Well, matter of fact, I'm like, bitch, you're not my sister. I thought I was cool with Imogene Dent at the time. You feel me? I thought I was cool with her. Because this is before all the drama and all that happened, right? I didn't even know she was talking bad about me. DHS come up to me and say, well, we heard all this and stuff about you, but I didn't know that she was telling them that, because I'm just like, where the fuck they getting this from? I don't talk to nobody. And first of all, that ain't true. Then they say, oh, well, we found out your mom was abusive. Bitch, where? Who mama? My mama? My mama? Bitch, you're lying. What? Then she say, my daddy touched me when I was a kid. I said, that ain't true. My daddy ain't ever touched me. My daddy ain't ever touched me. Fuck is you talking about? Then I said, you must be talking about her. She got touched when she was younger by our grandpa. You feel me? The bitch got molested, raped, whatever. Right? I said, that wasn't me. And bitch, yes, I'm putting out all your businesses. You want to sit here and make fake pages lying on my family, trying to put out business that ain't true, inaccurate business. She got raped by my auntie daddy, right? So I'm like, you know, no, they're not talking about me. I ain't ever got touched, but she did. They're like, no, we're certain that we got a DHS report saying that you got touched by your daddy. I said, no, y'all ain't got nothing like that. Y'all ain't got nothing like that, because that ain't ever happened when I was a kid. And I got great memory. Ain't nobody touched me. So they disagreed, disagree. They didn't want to believe me, whatever, like that. Bitch, what I gotta lie about being touched for? What? So I guess they already, you know, and you know what the plot twist is? The woman that was my caseworker, Imogene Dent, work for her husband. She do work. So they already know each other. Ain't that better, bitch, huh? So they all chiming, talking, chapping about me. Then later on, CASA come in the picture, which is a volunteer for DHS. They're supposed to, you know, work together for the kids and decide what's the best interest for the children. You know? So they're supposed to be working with the kids. Okay, this bitch came on my case already lying day one. I don't even know the bitch. The bitch said I was gonna whip my son's ass. I never said that in front of y'all, bitch. Never. Is anybody else can't hear me? Never said that. So that was the first time I heard her in court. First time she met me, she said that. Oh, okay, good. You might have to exit out and come back in. So she already said that, so I already didn't want her on my case, because I'm like, if a bitch gonna start lying on me, she needs to get off my case. So I asked them, I said, hey, can you get her off my case? They wouldn't. I told my attorney, tell them. He didn't. Why? Because I got a court-appointed attorney, so I feel like he been working with the courts all along. And other DHS workers told me, and I'm not going to name the names, they told me he working with them. But they ain't tell me till the end. You feel me? So, any of y'all ever going through this, y'all got family going through this, do not get a court-appointed attorney. They are working with the courts. If you are black like me, any skin of darkness, they're gonna work against you. Even if you ain't black, if you're low income, they're gonna work against you. Because one of my attorneys told me, they said that the courts do not like poor people. They do not like poor people. If you are poor, they're gonna try to take your kids. I am considered poor, I guess. You know, they're gonna try to take your kids. And they also said, whoever got an attorney is going to win. It don't matter if you are the greatest parent in the world. Whoever got an attorney, they gonna win against the court appointed. Most definitely. Right? All right, let's fast forward. We have a meeting. They tell us that they're gonna grant me my kids back. We're gonna go towards reunification back in February of last year. You feel me? I'm already paying for attorney. They like, we're gonna reunite you with your kids. I did all the work. My baby daddy was in jail, everything. There was nothing to accuse me of, period. You know, I was doing everything I was supposed to. Then all of a sudden, February come, and I'm being 100% honest. February come, right? And they trying to, you know, reunify me, cool. So then, before we have court, I think it was 90 days out from February, right? March come. They're supposed to be doing the visit with dad because he got out of jail, right? He get out of jail. They're supposed to be monitoring him while he's doing the visits with the kids. But they're not monitoring him. They over here talking shit about me. You feel me? So they're going to lock to the courts, and I'm going to take a picture. I'm going to ask the judge for somebody come in there and take a motherfucking picture at trial, bitch. You feel me? Like, they said, they broke our Fourth Amendment right, me and the daddy. I ain't gonna lie, I texted him, I said, I'm so proud of him, or whatever, because he was doing better. I said, I'm proud of him, and when it's all over, we could be together. But that was only to deceive him to come to court for my cousin. And yeah, that was wrong. But at the end of the day, when I tried to ask him, because they told me if I went to jail, then they'll take my kids, but they didn't tell me that. It's not even if you went to jail, it's if you go to prison, I would get my kids taken. But see, they didn't clarify that. They was trying to scare me and shit. So this meant a lot to me. So I did. He kept trying to reach out to me. I kept blocking him, everything. I got proof of that too. I kept blocking him. But then I was like, you know what? Matter of fact, after they told me that last little time and stuff, I was like, okay. I don't know how this case is going. I'm scared. It's already been open for a while or whatever. And I almost went to jail for it because I didn't even know about the case. Y'all the ones who told me I had a warrant for my arrest or whatever. I did not even know anything about the case at first. So then, you know, they telling me they gonna reunify me with my kids. So I'm in like panic mode. Like, maybe I do need him. He know that I didn't hit her first. He heard her say she hit me. You feel me? So my little sister, she didn't want to get involved because she don't like conflict. And then I'm a Gene. No, I didn't start nothing. And I'm a Gene actually came there at the end and saw that she kept trying to hit me. But guess what? Imogene didn't want to step up for me because me and her already had got into it at the time. So she don't mind if I go to jail for something I ain't do, you know. So my only choice was my baby daddy. So when he reached out to me that last little time, I asked him, hey, can you go to court? He was like, nah, you know, no, like, no, I ain't going to court because, you know, he's just scared of the laws. Like, he been in jail so many times, he just be feeling guilty, I guess. So I sent him that text and stuff. I said, you know, maybe we could be together one day, whatever like that. I guess this is what going on with his visit and stuff, right? Casa and DHS over here talking shit about me to the grandma, not even watching this man with watching his kids. Then y'all say y'all got a safety concern about him. That's the reason why we in here. So if you got a safety concern and you're by law supposed to be watching him while he's doing the visit, why the hell you ain't watching him? And you went through his phone. You going through his phone while he in there out there with the kids. But you concerned. So now they playing in my face because then other workers told me we honestly are not even we're not even concerned. We know you are a great mother. All of us know that, but we have to follow these guidelines. And if you say that we said this, if we have you testify this in court, I will say that I never said it. But you don't have a fair case. And they're mad because you don't went off on them before. But it's not fair because they know that you're a great mother and they're trying to take that from you. But we will not speak up for you because we all work together. So I'm not going to speak up for you if you tell on me. That's crazy, right? All right. So then they like, when we go back through, I'm over here asking the caseworker like, hey, what y'all going to do? Because like the lady, the CASA worker caught me in court with him and stuff. That's how it started before they saw the text. They called me in court with him and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I just wanted him to come here and help me with court or whatnot. Or maybe they found the messages before. No, they saw the messages before, I think. I don't know. Anyways, they saw me in court with him and stuff, and I was crying because I thought I was about to go to jail and stuff, because he had told me several times to have an attorney, and I did not have an attorney. I ain't gonna lie, because it was just too much with DHS. I couldn't keep up. They would schedule me around the same time, so then sometimes I miss court over there, whatever. So I was really scared. I thought I was gonna go to jail, so I was crying. My baby daddy was consoling me and stuff, and I don't know if she took a picture or whatever, but she tried to make it seem like me and him all cuddled up and shit. Bitch, ain't nobody being cuddled up in courts. Like, be for real. There's not even a place to be cuddled up in. The judge will say something for real. For real. Because this ain't no damn movie, bitch. But anyways, so I was scared that day and stuff. So she tried to use that against me. Like, oh, they was all snuggled up. Bitch, we was never snuggled up. Stop lying on me. So then she used that or whatever, and I kept asking DHS. I called DHS immediately and stuff like, hey, you know, she saw me in court with him and stuff like that. Woo, woo, woo. She like, I know. She just called me. How the bitch call you and she's still in the courtroom? Like, the bitch is evil. Like, she just was ready for something, because she ain't had shit on me ever. You feel me? So then they like what they say? What did they say? Oh, they like, we don't know what's gonna happen. We don't think anything's bad or whatever. We don't think anything that's gonna be an issue or whatnot. That's what my caseworker told me. Whole time they keeping shit against me. They telling my I'm a Gene Dent. They telling my the grandparents everything. They telling them, hey, we gonna terminate her. They called all them, told them they gonna terminate me. Whole time I don't even know I'm finna get terminated. You know, because this us about to go to trial, so we can keep going and stuff, you know. Because everybody was on board giving my kids back, but the CASA worker, the evil bitch, you know. Like, she the only one. And she tried to say, oh, she ain't seen no change in me, but the judge corrected her in December, in February, and told her, I see change. So you can't say she ain't changing, because I seen it. So now all of a sudden he's saying he don't see no change. So when we go to court, I'm finna ask him, like, because that's what my therapist told me to say, like, you said that I didn't change, and this is this year. He said I didn't have no change or nothing. I ain't seen no change. That's why I terminated you. That's not why you terminated me. My attorney told me why you were terminating me. He told me that you terminated me because of the text message, and you wasn't able to prove that me and him was ever going to be back together, because all y'all said that y'all didn't have proof that we was together, and y'all didn't know if we was going to get back together in the future, as to why you terminated me from that one message or whatever. He said everything else he would have worked with. So you don't think my attorney told me that? Yeah, he told me that you said that. So anyways, he's like, I didn't see no change. Yeah, you have, because you told me several times you have seen change, and you actually patted me on the back for doing so good. So, and then they be laughing at me in court. I be talking, and the judge be acting like I ain't talking, and then like talking to other people and stuff as if I'm not talking. So now I'm gonna record this. I'm gonna tell them I'm gonna record this whole thing while I'm in here. I have the right to do that. I'm gonna record my case, because bitch, you're not gonna lie on me and say that I said anything that I ain't say, or you're not gonna leave out shit that was said in the courtroom, because I looked at the court stuff, the transcript of trial. They excluded stuff that was said, and then they lied on some stuff that was said. So now this time I'm gonna be prepared, boo boo. Anyways, so this is so much. So then all this is going on or whatever like that. So they lying on me all day. I'm trying to get all these motherfuckers on my case, but they won't get off my case. My attorney, I keep telling him what they doing. He won't get them off. He keeps saying, I'm gonna see what I'm gonna see, and I'll give you a call back. Never gave me a call back. I was calling him for months, not answering the phone. Not answering the phone. And I was telling DHS, hey, he ain't answering. I'm not fully terminated, so I still have my rights right now. My rights are still intact. I just found that out. Everything is on pause. Everything is on hold. I still have say-so of stuff, and that's why I got a real attorney now. But anyways, so, but not for this specific case or whatever. So it's just for my new case. But I'm coming to y'all to see if y'all can help me. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened here in a minute. So all this happened.